think like that, there were some really interesting bits and something I hear a lot throughout like my team and everything else, but a lot of recruiters just saying, I'm fine actually, I don't want to work on or look at getting on any new roles or any new business. I'm up to my ears and I can't deal with it. But a lot of my kind of thoughts around it is actually, how well do you know those clients? Are you actually understanding that, put those expansion plans, the new tech projects and things like that, are they actually aware that those projects are being put on hold? Obviously with the thought of freezing hiring, anticipating for a recession, and actually then that's the longer term impact. What we're certainly trying to do at the moment is more of that education with clients that, actually where people are thinking, recession may hit sort of end of October, November time, we actually need to start planning for that right now. That's where they're going to be able to kind of maximize their opportunities throughout that time. Whereas I think a lot of people are going to leave it too late.
Yeah, so I'd certainly agree with that. I think whenever a recession hits, there's still businesses that are doing very, very well and that are still hiring. It's what's key is making sure that your customer base has those organisations within it that I guess you're as well protected as you can be from any impending recession. It's certainly for me, any recruiters that are sat there resting on their laurels slightly, this customer's been great for me for the last 2 years, I'm sure they're going to be fine. Probably going to be in for a bit of a rude awakening, and actually identifying those organisations that are robust, that are either well funded or have, I guess, operate in markets that are going to be less effective. So if you life sciences, pharmaceuticals, those kind of businesses that are a little bit more resilient to a recession, because the need always remains. I think some of the work that we do around financial crime and compliance, again, it's a little bit more resistant to recession because it's heavily regulated. The banks, the financial services organisations, they have to get their compliance right. It's not an option for them to not do that. So you may see shifts in hiring patterns away from perhaps less permanent to more contract focused or short-term projects, just to get things delivered and done where they have to ensure that they're compliant. But those kind of markets, and ensuring that you've got good relationships, well networked within them, and that you've got your ear to the ground and understand, who could potentially need your services, is really important.